We're going to try another thing right now. 3 of them are going to be up on stage, and then one of them, Steve, is going to be down here helping me, but we're really going to need your help for this. Because next up, the guys are going to do something called Dr. Know-It-All. Dr. Know-It-All, the greatest mind in the world. Dr. Know-It-All, who has 3 brains in one body that act as one. Dr. Know-It-All, the game where each person's only allowed to say 1 word at a time. So what we need to figure out here, and what I'm going to need your help with, is what is Dr. Know-It-All, the amazing Dr. Know-It-All, an expert in? And keep it a little bit clean.
Box making.
You know, I kind of like the direction you're going with this. Fashion was good, don't get me wrong, but I think if we were to say box making, we would be astonished at the expertise that Dr. Know-It-All here is going to display. Isn't that right, Dr. Know-It-All?
Yes, it is.
All right, so let's go ahead and kick this off. So Dr. Know-It-All, first of all, thank you very much for being here. How was the trip in?
It was a disaster because the snow came down very fast. And I hate the snow. So I drive fast.
Well, that doesn't sound especially safe, but hey, you're the doctor. So, Dr. Know-It-All, we've got a whole bunch of people here who I think are very curious to hear a real expert on box making talk about the craft of it. So, what's the one key thing people should be mindful of when dealing with box making?
Safety first.
I'm not going to lie, Dr. Know-It-All, that seems like kind of a cheap applause line designed to make Diana happy. What else should people know?
People should know that cardboard boxes are really made from leprechaun and donkey toenails. The boxes are ground into small pieces because they meld better together and grow into boxes.
Well, that was an explanation of some kind. Thank you very much. Now, our roving correspondent on the floor, Steve, has been out there thinking of questions. Steve, what's something you would like to ask the doctor?
What's the ratio of leprechaun and donkey toenails that are used in the construction of the boxes?
Well, I am certain that you are not going to
Are you feeling all right, doctor?
ask me the question. But secrecy allows me to lie a little.
All right, Dr. Know-It-All's clearly been on powerful pain medication. So let's go ahead and turn it over to you guys. What is something you would like to ask the doctor?
Where'd you get your education from?
Where did you get your education from? That is an excellent question.
Curious,
Yeah?
you are very likable. I am educated by the baboon race in Namibia, and the baboons taught us how to make boxes out of the stuff donkey toenails.
I think, Doctor, maybe you should just go ahead and sit down. The blood is clearly rushing to your head. Do we have any other questions from the audience? Anything else you would like to know from the doctor? Steve, you're an opinionated
How many
SOB.
baboons fit in that box that you made?
Our apologies to all baboon employees. You asked, the answer. We got time for one more question. What's one more thing you would like to know from Dr. Know-It-All, arguably the greatest expert on box making on this stage? Diana, I know you've got something. Why don't you go ahead and share it with the rest of us? Oh, wait, there was an actual question. What was that?
How do you deal with warped board?
Yeah, how do you deal with warped board?
Well, I certainly don't like to mess with warped boards. But on special occasions, I will mess with them. I like to pretend that they are not warped board. I like to pretend they are a castle. So I build a big
Isn't that just a pretty image? Well, thank you very much, Dr. Know-It-All. I think I speak for the entire audience when I say we've heard about everything we want to about box making from you. So, thank you. All right, Steve, if you would come on back up.